Today, we're going to be doing something rather interesting. I wanted to see what would happen if I took a bunch of Portal 2 strategies and mechanics and tried to have regular people who are not, speedrunners within that community guess the names. I'm going to be picking 5 random people from my community, as well as a couple of pre-selected people, and we're going to be seeing what they guess. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right, I'm just going to use a very scientific method here. Whoever my mouse stops on, I have my eyes closed right now. Let's see. Hello, Milk.
Hello, hey.
The random chance machine has picked you.
Hello, popular content creator Ivy Cone.
How does it feel being on the center stage?
Oh, damn. Ooh.
So I decided that since A-Man's not going to be talking, I'd bring you in, and you and A-Man are both going to be trials here at the same time. What we were doing today, I have 5 levels for you to guess. You're going to be graded based on how good I think your answers are, both in creativity and in accurateness. You are going to guess the strategies that these runners are using to beat the levels in record time. I hope that you have fun. If your score is the lowest, I'm going to send FBI agents to your house, and they are going to live in your walls. So
I love that. I'm lonely.
All right, so we're going to remove the FBI agents.
Oh.
This shot here, done by Kindle, involves shooting a portal through a couple of walls, and then you go right to the end of the chamber. What do you guys think the speedrunning community named this shot?
Already formulating. I definitely understand everything that is happening.
Man, this is like when the teacher calls on you to answer a question and you know you haven't done the homework.
All right. Is this like a no-clip portal?
I'm really going with the name of the level and then something skip.
So secret panel skip?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
You said it was the secret room, right?
Yeah, this is secret panel.
Keep it simple. It skips most of the chamber, I'm assuming. So secret panel skip.
I'm living in your walls-inator.
The I'm living in your walls-inator. All right. The A-Man is going with the trickster.
Thinking something food related,
And why is that?
A bit of an educated guess, because when you eat food, you get rid of it. And when you shoot the portal, the wall doesn't exist, so you're essentially getting rid of it.
So what do you think that they call it?
Bees Churger.
Bees Churger.
Yes.
This looks like something I like to call "Why did I spend 57.4 hours discovering this exploit trick?"
Yes. And I'm assuming that everything is in parentheses except for trick?
Yes.
Okay. Great. So that is very far from correct.
There's like a tiny crack. I'm gonna go for the crack shot.
The crack shot?
It looks like there's like a crack in the screen.
I think that you're the first person that has actually said shot. So I'm going to give you a 3.5 out of 5 on that one. Why did I spend 57 hours finding this exploit trick?
Yes.
I do like the creativity, actually. I'm going to be giving you a 3 on that. Bees Sugar. Your reasoning was weirdly correct.
Yeah,
so
that makes complete sense.
I'm giving you a 3 out of 5 on that one. For a 3.5 out of 5. I do like that name quite a bit. I'm biased because I like bees. For your logic in the answer, I'm gonna grade you a reasonable 2.5. You get a 2.5 out of 5, which is the same I gave the other person. I'm living in your walls-inator. We're gonna go with a 2 out of 5. That was an okay answer. It's creative. It's outside the box. A-Man is giving it a 5 out of 5. So A-Man likes it. That's good. Unfortunately, accuracy also matters to some degree. A-Man, you're getting a 3 out of 5. Actually, the official name of that skip in the Portal 2 speedrunning community is the waffle shot. This is gonna be really dumb. The reason why the community calls this skip the waffle shot is because there is another seam shot that was discovered before this one, and they called it the pancake shot because it was flatter than a pancake, and they didn't want to have 2 pancake shots, so they called this one the waffle shot naturally.
Nice, that makes sense.
I thought that was just that the person who was like who
found
the
it?
run at the time was eating waffles.
Dude, that would make too much sense.
I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not, because speedrunning, you either have something that's, named that makes a lot of sense,
or like no sense, right? The Portal 2 community has a weird obsession with naming skips after food, which you will learn. That being said, not all of them are. Some of them actually make sense, but this one is named after food. Pretty cool, right?
I see. The French toast shot. I get it now.
Oh no. We're not. That's not how this works. You can't just add new food. We're going to jump into number 2. This was done by Unity, and the map that we are looking at right here is Bomb Flings. The strategy involves being launched, and this is actually the name of a mechanic that I have made a video about in the past. So if you have watched my videos, you might actually remember this. But do you have any idea what this could possibly be?
It looks like one of the gels falls in you, and then that, I don't know, something multiply, then repels you, jump.
So you cover yourself in the gel, right? And then you fling yourself by putting yourself in the portal.
Only video I remember you making on Portal 2 is the Reportal. And this does look similar to Reportal. You're shooting a portal a bunch and you go flying. I remember doing that when you do Reportals. Oh wait, no. There is like a something that was similar to Reportal, but not a Reportal though.
I could see there was like a bit of a, what's it, like the reportal type thing, or not reportal, but like that weird thing where you clip into a wall and spam portal gun. And I feel like that has something to do with it.
All right.
Can I know the name of the blue stuff? I feel like
that is called repulsion gel.
a repulsion jump.
Okay, I'll throw you a bone. Repulsion jumps are what the game calls them, like, naturally when you just jump on the repulsion gel.
So I'm gonna think. I'm trying to formulate my brain. It's very hard since I'm losing brain cells at a rapid pace.
Man, yeah, this is. I wish I studied.
Hey, no, there was no way to study. You wouldn't have known. What do you guys think this Portal 2 speedrun community named this trick? America. How the f do I respond to that?
Oh no, I'm going with Reportal.
I'm going to take an educated guess. I'm gonna say that they call it the Lego Mishmego.
The Lego
Repulsion Fling, repulsion. Man.
Is that gonna be your final answer? Repulsion Fling?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna guess something like waffle skip. So.
I'm gonna call this the blueberry flavored reportal.
Oh my god.
What do you think they called the shot? America. Me, dude. Renapti, what's your guess?
The chaos.
Chaos?
This is the skip boom boom 360 180 bounce onto the wall. Go.
All right.
In no particular order.
Great. No. That's gonna be another 3. Actually, it's a bit too wordy. We're gonna downgrade that to a 2.5. Mego Mishmega. Well, thank you. I'm gonna give you a 3. I'm gonna give you another 2.5 there because I like the logic here. You know, Renapti, I'm gonna give you a 2.5 out of 5. It's a very astute observation. Amen. For the laughter, I'm gonna give you another 3 out of 5. I think it was pretty solid. It was just really out there and it got me. All right, so you are right. It does involve a reportal. The blueberry flavored reportal is, God, that actually is like better than the actual name. That's just a regular super reportal, but it's sometimes referred to as the gel assisted super reportal.
That's so lame.
I know. I actually am going to give you the first above 4 score for having a name that is wrong, but is so creative and like excellent and possibly better than the actual name that we're going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I'm giving you a 4.5 because basically you were correct because it's close enough. What's actually giving Unity here the horizontal momentum is the super reportal, which is when you get yourself stuck in a wall and you continuously reshoot your portal, or rather both of your portals, and this results in you getting a large horizontal velocity boost. But because of the gel, and because of Unity being stuck, he jumps twice, which gives him 1,000 vertical velocity, which allows him to skip the entire chamber, essentially, and get right to the end. So this is a gel-assisted super reportal, which isn't the official name, it's just a super reportal that happens to have gel, but I'm calling it the gel-assisted super reportal because it's my video! I make the rules! Me! 3 is also from Unity. It is right here, you know, crouches, then gets out, jumps, flies across the map, strafes into the end, and there you go.
So, what are the gravity thingies called again? I've completely forgotten.
Those are excursion funnels.
Alright, Jesus. What would a bunch of crackheads call flying?
Map of the world. Is the semicolon important, Amen? is that like an important part of your answer? Because I need to know for scoring points. All right.
Huh. Yeah, they're wiggling, and it looks like there's their velocity. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the wiggle. I feel like that's a very good chance.
The wiggle.
This is definitely the wiggle.
The wiggle. What is with people and calling? You are the second person that has said that.
All right. I'm calling this the airborne spaghetti.
Yeah. What's your reasoning?
You see, my man is flailing around in the air like a freaking spaghetti noodle.
I'll give you that. There seems to be a very common trend here with people focusing a lot on the waving here.
It just looks like Source Engine. That's all I can describe it as.
So you're just calling Source Engine jank?
Just Source Engine.
Just Source Engine? Okay.
I feel like it has something to do with low grav. Low grav something. Yeah, this low grav.
You're gonna go with low grav?
Yeah.
I'll give you a 3.5 for that one. I think that's an excellent name for it. I'm actually gonna give you a higher score on that one just because that got a genuine laugh out of me. Like, I thought that was really funny because you were more focused on the actual wiggling here. And what he's doing here is called strafing. That said, I'm giving you a 3 on that one. The wiggle. But you said it 3 times. So well, that's gonna be a 3. I'm gonna give you the, what did you call it again?
The flying spaghetti.
Okay, well, you did include fly in it, so I'm gonna give you a 3 out of 5 on that one. I like the name quite a bit. I'm going to give both of you a 3.5 for your excellent answers. They were just, pretty on the dot. It is the result of Source Engine jank, and you could use it to make a map of the world. So I think that you guys are basically on the extended B-hop. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Amen.
Yeah, like I was trying to associate like Valve B-hopping sort of.
Exactly. That's a great a great way of looking at it.
Crouch fly glitch. So he's using the crouch fly glitch.
Is that your final guess?
Well, I suppose so. I know that's what it's called because I watched some Portal speedrunners.
Well, there you go. You just had a knowledge bomb in your head there, and it just exploded because that is correct. That trick there is the crouch fly glitch. 100% correct. Congratulations. But yeah, so you just got a 5 there. Congratulations. That's the highest score that anyone's gotten so far.
Funny thing is, I remember watching a video like a while ago, and I remember, I think I've seen this, but it has gone.
Brain gone. The official name of this trick, according to the Portal 2 speedrunning community, is the crouch fly glitch. The reason it's named that is you get into the end of a funnel. When you're not moving, you then crouch, and you can stay crouched or uncrouch, exit the funnel, and then you will now be in a glitch state where you can fly. And it's triggered by the crouching. It results in a developer oversight where you get an extra 1 added to the value that checks if you're flying, and basically it gets you stuck. It's a very entertaining glitch that you can use on any level with the funnel. And I don't know, what would you do if you saw somebody like just get into a magical floating funnel, leave it, and then they just start flying across the room?
It's probably question reality.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, imagine how Gladys and Wheatley must feel when they see Shell doing that. This strategy is done by Royal on Conversion Intro. You enter, you get up there, you have to disable a trigger, and then you have to get to a specific coordinate, shoot at a specific angle, then you have to walk in at a specific angle and speed, and then you have to reshoot your portals in specific positions, and then you have to reshoot this portal 14 times, and then you reshoot the ground portal, and bam, you're launched up. It's pretty straightforward, and you completely avoid the lemon rant from Cave Johnson, where he's like, if life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade, make life take the lemons back.
This is the spam shot fly glitch.
A spam shot flag. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like a reportal, but the last one was a gel assisted super reportal. So this is just a normal super reportal. That might be what I think the community calls it, but if I was Cave Johnson, I'd call this a crime.
A crime?
Yeah.
What was it? That was reportaling, and then lemons, and then flight. Oh, jeez. I don't want to say lemon flight, but I feel like
lemon flight.
That's probably the best I got.
What do you think the Portal 2 speedrunning community named this skip?
192.168.542.3.
Yeah, is that your final actual answer, Renafti?
Yes.
That is terrifying.
I am 500 meters from your location.
I see.
I'm gonna say this is 14 potatoes in a basket.
14 potatoes in a basket.
Yeah, because this is part of the potato GLaDOS section.
All right.
And then they shoot it portal 14 times.
They called this the double, triple Bossy Deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles, and with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim. Oh. All right. I do respect the usage of food. I'm going to give you a 2.5 for the creativity, but it is quite far off. You know what? I'm going to give you a 3.5 for the creativity on that one and the logic behind it. You know, it's well thought out. I think that lemon flight is actually a pretty decent answer. I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5. Are we to go with super reportal as the final guess? Okay. This is interesting because you're technically correct. This is a super reportal. Because of technically being correct, I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5. I don't know how to grade either of these. They're both really good, but they're also both extremely wrong. I'm gonna give you guys both max points on just thinking outside the box, but minimum points on accuracy. So I'm gonna give both of you a 2, but not for lack of me not liking the answers.
Upon hearing the last two things, it seems that everything has gotten progressively lamer, so I'm just gonna go with lemon skip.
And that is correct. This is it's called lemonade skip, but that is close enough for me to give you full points.
I thought that you were going to say something with lemons. I was like, I just don't want to. Like,
damn. I wanted to do this like lemon skip, but I was like,
oh, you would have been so close, man. Yeah, so it's called lemonade skip because it skips the lemonade. What the f are you to get out of here? There's a recording happening.
I love
Right here, you were guessing the entire strategy for this chamber, the entire route name. As you see right off the bat, he does what you wouldn't normally do. He grabs the Franken turret, uses it to redirect himself, stops himself so he can land on the catwalk, runs across it, you know. Then he does a couple of very difficult, might I add, prop jumps, holds it, and then uses it to redirect himself 2 more times to skip the endgame sequence. What do you think the community named this very impressive skip?
This is a tough one.
It is a tough one.
There's no like immediately identifiable thing. This is giving me a run for my lack of money.
Just keeps going. Oh, well, it's for the whole level. I feel like this would be appropriate for level name and then skip.
Are you sure you want to go with that?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might just be named like raspberry jam for all I know.
yeah, I don't even know what's happening here. What is the item called?
He is holding a Franken turret.
First of all, the community named the Franken turret is wrong. Why would you name the Franken
Well, no, that's the official name.
It's just insensitive.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Where's your source for this one?
My source is my brain.
I made it the f up.
Alright, okay, do I go with the funny answer or like an actual?
Well, if the name so far have been anything to go off of.
No, I love this part just because there's a massive buildup. And then suddenly, GLaDOS says, this is the part where he kills you. Then you land. Wheatley says, this is the part where I kill you.
You get an achievement.
And then the chapter title comes up, says, this is the part where he kills you. And then an achievement pops up saying, this is the part where he kills you.
Yeah, but if you do the skip, you miss all of that.
Oh, that's sad.
I think this is the part where he doesn't kill you.
The part where he doesn't kill you.
I know the community loves their Wheatley. I feel like they'd want to name this trick after him. Just be like, skip the part where he kills you.
What do you guys think the community calls this trick? Lethal injection was not what I was expecting.
Okay, upon looking at the freaking gravity-defying Frankencube jumps, I'm fairly certain that I'm having doubts.
Oh, what is happening?
Okay, I'm calling this one the mouse is repeating itself across the screen multiple times.
No, that's not how this works. You can't just do. Renafty, what do you have to say?
Franken turret abuse.
That is actually a pretty good one. I'll give you that.
So you do a couple B hops at the start, then you do some item hops. I'm gonna say this is called jumpity jump across the lump.
Jumpity jump across the lump. I like the creativity. He is holding a Franken turret.
Well, then the community must be very simple-minded and say that this is just the Franken turret carry.
Franken turret carry? So this is finale 1. Do you want to go with finale 1, Skip?
I don't feel like Raspberry Jam would be it, no.
I'm going to be giving you a 2 on that one because you're using logic, but you have failed to see that the Portal 2 community does not operate on logic. Jumpity jump across the lump. I'm going to give you another 3 for creativity. That was pretty solid.
Sorry, I just need Smith cherry marker.
It's all good. It's all good. Amen. For lethal injection, I'm giving you a 3 out of 5. It's pretty accurate because lethal injection is what people want to do after doing the strategy for a long time. The Franken turret carry though, you were so close. I thought you were gonna say the actual name, and I was gonna lose my mind. I'm giving you another 3.5 on that one. I thought it was pretty good. You know, actually, we're gonna graduate you to a 4. Franken turret abuse. Renap, I'm actually giving you a 4 because that's a very close name, and it involves the Franken turret, which is the key part of the strategy. So you're going with the part where he doesn't kill you?
Yep.
That's a 1 out of 5. Terrible. I'm gonna give you a 2.5 out of 5. I think it was pretty creative. Skip the part where he kills you. Now, that is what you're doing in the strategy. So I will give you that. So I'm going to give you 3 out of 5 on that one. The official name of the strategy, in tradition with naming things after food, is the Franken footlong.
Damn. I would eat that.
It was very obvious. I feel like it was right in front of your face, and you just, I don't know, man. Like I feel like you could have, you could have got that with a bit more thinking.
If I just remembered the food.
Exactly, just footlong Subway sandwich.
See, like if I was doing this on an empty stomach, then that would have been a breeze.
Oh, easily, man. Anyway, yeah. So it's called the Franken footlong because it involves the Franken turret so heavily. Personally, I like to call it the Franken foot longer because this is the more difficult version of the strategy. The reason why it's called that is because it is quite literally just a play on the fact that Portal 2 speedrunners name things after food, and it involves a Franken turret. So that is where the name Franken foot. I'm pretty sure somebody suggested it, and it ended up becoming the actual name of the strategy.
That's an 18.5.
God damn, bro. That's a pretty good score. It's so good, in fact, that we're going to segue to today's sponsor, Glasswire. Glasswire lets you view your current and past. Now, thank you for participating, man. Congratulations on the score. It's pretty sick. Do you have anything to say to the audience?
I know where you live.
All right, great. And with that, thank you guys for coming on. I hope you enjoyed this experience. This is a very experimental thing that we are doing, obviously. I'd love your actual feedback. Like, you think this is a good idea doing this kind of thing in the community? Like, do you like it? Did you enjoy this? If you'd like the chance to be in future videos like this, make sure you join the Discord at discord.gg/IV. And a big thank you to my patrons, as always. Hell, there were a lot of people that were kind of just vibing the VSC. Actually, look, check this out. Look at all of them here. What would happen if we just, gave them all the opportunity to speak? Thank you for letting me rename these permanently. I will expect all speedrun videos to be remade and edited accordingly.